Well, look, there's no doubt, Scott Prasser, you've written lots of books about the Liberal Party. You've studied it, you've pulled it apart, you've written about Menzies, you've written about the history. Let's face it, there is something that was wrong in that campaign. We're going to talk about that in a bit of detail later on. But let's just to Bronwyn's point, not framing these sorts of things, these realities, it was a big fail, wasn't it?
It sure was. The Liberal Party, really in the last 9 years, has largely vacated the field. So they basically evacuated. They let the agenda set by the other mob, the opposition, and the media. And you should never try and let the agenda be set by the media. So over and over again, why did climate change become such a big issue? Because we never drew the line on issues. Why did all these different things become such a big issue? And Morrison had a tendency, in particular, of being a pragmatist of the worst kind, where he didn't really negotiate or compromise to achieve it. He negotiated and compromised to get the issue off the agenda. We'll give an extra, $400 million for schools, we'll keep them happy, we'll agree to this, we'll agree to that. And so in the end, he became a hollow man, in a sense, and the party and the government became a hollow government, which didn't really stand for anything, and therefore many supporters saying, well, where's the Liberal Party? Where's the government in this issue? Where do we hear the other viewpoint, a more rational viewpoint, as Bronwyn was saying, that explain that you can't do all these things unless there's a terrific cost to it. And we're not going to affect the climate change anyway, so unless we're careful, we won't have power and we won't be able to do things like even produce enough food for us.
Well,
so the Liberal Party was missing in action.